Hey guys, so I wasn't really sure what I wanted to film tonight. I put on a full face of makeup to do a video, and then I was like, what kind of video am I even going for tonight? So I just found this random questionnaire type of thing on Pinterest. I know I did just do like a 50 random facts about me video. I might be deleting that video soon. There was a part in it that ended up kind of hurting some feelings, and I just don't want that. I don't want any tension or anything between my family and myself, so I might be deleting that. Or I may redo the video. If I'm able to save the video, I can cut out that portion of it because the rest of the video was fine. But these are just like random little things. They're not even really questions. It's just kind of like, you'll see. Okay, so the first thing it says is full name. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's Diana Anna Banana Nanner, at least according to my best friend. That is my full name. My zodiac sign is a Cancer, and I am a true Cancer. I am extremely sensitive, and everything the Cancer stands for, I am a Cancer. 3 fears: dying, snakes, and randomly heights. Like, I've never been afraid of heights in my whole life, but I'm like suddenly scared of being really, really high up somewhere. I don't know where that fear came from, because I used to always kind of make fun of my fiance, like, you're not scared of heights, and he'd be like, yeah, I am, and I'm like, what? Come on, don't be a sissy. And now I'm like a sissy, and I'm afraid of heights, and I don't understand it. I don't like it, but I'm at that point. Maybe it's because I'm almost 30. I don't know. I don't know what it is. 3 things that I love. I love reading. I love making YouTube videos, and I love having alone time. 4 turn-ons. A clean-shaven face is always really nice. Nice arms. I love nice arms. Tattoos. I love a man with tattoos. And this isn't really for everybody, but more so for like the rock stars that I like. Like, I love a man that can pull off eyeliner. Billy Joe Armstrong, Johnny Depp. I mean, seriously, when a man can wear eyeliner, it's just so sexy, okay? I don't understand why I love it so much. I just do. And Billy Joe has green eyes and dark hair, and the eyeliner it just pulls the whole look together. I just love it so much. Was that 3 turn-ons? Clean face, nice arms, tattoos, and eyeliner. Okay, sorry. And 4 turn-offs. I am not a beard person, okay? I'm not one of those girls that loves guys with beards. I just don't get it. The only guy that I like with a beard is Ryan O'Reilly, and he is number 90 on the St. Louis Blues. He's like the only guy that I find attractive with a beard. I feel like he would look weird without a beard, but like, he pulls off the beard so well. Otherwise, I hate beards. More turn-offs. If you don't smell good. That should have been a turn-on. I love when a man smells good, but like when guys don't wear cologne, it's like such a turn-off. Like, I love smelling men's cologne. It's a turn-on, you know? Like, I love when a man smells freaking good. 2 more turn-offs. No good sense of music. My fiance and I fight about that all the time. We have like the complete opposite taste of music. He's like into more 80s music and like just other random bands that I could care less about. I love like mostly rock, Papa Roach, Green Day, you name it, I probably like it. Nickelback. Nobody likes Nickelback. I don't know why, but I love Nickelback. Daughtry, like, and he hates like everything that I love. So, yeah, bad taste in music. And I think I need one more. bad breath. I mean, nobody likes a guy or girl with bad breath, so always make sure to have a mint or gum on hand. My best friend in the world is Lindsay, and she lives in Guam now. She's been there for, I don't even know how many months at this point, but she'll be there for 3 years, which really sucks. I miss her so terribly, even though I have a kid. And when she did live like right down the road from me, I hardly saw her, but like knowing she was right down the road from me was just such a comfort, like when Jeremy would be able to take care of Alden for me, like me and Lindsay could go to Target and just have fun or go to the movies and hang out. And I don't have that anymore. I don't have many friends, but Lindsay is my tried and true best friend in the entire world. She always will be. She always has been. She's been there for me through it all, like literally through it all. If you guys did not watch my one video, I think it was the one where I was like eating with you guys, which I should do another one of those videos soon. The period story back in 7th grade. I was wearing baby blue pants and I got my period. Full-blown period. Had no idea. I was walking down the halls, people were pointing and laughing at me. I had no idea why. Got to health class and people were like, do you want to go to the nurse? And I was like, nope, I'm good. Because like once I realized what the issue was, I didn't want to go anywhere. So I just sat in my seat the entire class. As soon as the whole class left, I was like, Lindsay, stay with me. Walk behind me the entire time to the nurse's office. And she did. Like, she was probably late to her next class, but like she walked the entire time with me to the nurse's office. And now, mind you, she was kind of laughing at me, like not like in a making fun of me sort of way, just in the sense that it was like such a funny situation. I laugh about it now too, but like at the time I was mortified because I was so afraid that the guy that I was so in love with in 7th grade like had seen me. And then I ended up seeing him once my grandma came to pick me up that day, and she had wrapped her cardigan around my waist to, cover up all the blood stains. I saw him. He was walking by my locker right down the hall, and he looked at me and goes, "What's your name?" And then he kept walking, and I thought I was going to pass out because he talked to me. He kept walking, but he talked to me. Anyway, Lindsay is my best friend. That was the longest answer to any question ever. Sexual orientation. I'm a female and I like males. This got awkward. My best first date. Oh, let me think about this. Honestly, probably with Jeremy. I was so nervous for our first date. I remember I had to work at Applebee's that day, and I rushed home from work. I was texting him like, I'm gonna get a shower and get ready, and he was like, okay, that's fine. I showered, I got ready, I did my makeup. My makeup at the time was eyeshadow and eyeliner. I didn't know a thing about foundation or anything, so I'm glad he still loved me even though I didn't know how to make up. And then I straightened my hair, threw some clothes on, and he picked me up and we went to Dave & Buster's and we played games. It was so much fun. If you guys don't have a Dave & Buster's, it's just like a giant arcade. It's mostly for adults, but like you can take your kids there too. But if you're 18 and under, you have to be there with an adult. But we went to Dave & Buster's, and then like at some point I was like, I am starving. My stomach is going crazy. And he was like, have you eaten anything? And I was like, no. He was like, what? So then he took me to Harrah's Casino, which is now called Hollywood Casino. and we went to his favorite like little Chinese place that's inside of there, and they have the best rice in the entire world. And we both got literally a ginormous plate of chicken fried rice because I didn't know what I was getting myself into. He was like, I'll take the chicken fried rice, and I was like, yeah, I'll take the same. And the plate was like here's the plate, and the rice was like piled this high, and it was like this big around. It was huge. I ate like 3 bites and was like, okay, I'm gonna take this home now. But it was like such a fun, cute first date. And then like once we got home that night, he dropped me off, and then like I went in my room and I was immediately texting my friend Christine, like all excited about the date. And then he texted me and he was like, he said, another one, smiley face, as in like another date. And like, here we are now, like 8 years later, and we have a kid, and we're just about to be married, and I love him. How tall am I? I am 5'3". I am not short. I am average, okay? Some people consider 5'3" being short, but I consider it average. At least I think it's average. I could be wrong, but I'm average. What do I miss? Really it's who do I miss? I really miss my dad, and I miss my grandma, and I feel like I'm gonna tear up. I'm not gonna talk about them too much, but, I really miss those 2 people, and my grandpa. I miss my grandpa Heaney, my grandpa Heaney, my grandma Doggett, and my dad. Those 3 people I wish I could see again very badly. Getting emotional. What time was I born? I believe I was born at like 8:57 p.m., which is probably why I'm a night owl. I was born so late at night, and my mom said she would always have to wake me up to feed me because I did not want to wake up, and that sounds about right because I hate waking up. Favorite color? Black. But I love all colors. Like, can you see my bright pink eyeshadow and my bright pink lipstick and my like pink nails with sparkles all over them? I love all colors, but black is my most favorite color. Do I have a crush? I have a lot of celebrity crushes. I'll name a few for you. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. Oh my God, I love him. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Can't go wrong with him. He's got the muscles, the skin color, the teeth, the voice. He's so nice. Like literally, he's like everything. I love him so much. And then we'll go with Chris Daughtry. I'm going to say the same answers as my last video. I love Chris Daughtry so much. He is the most amazing singer in the entire world. His music speaks to my soul and my heart, and it just makes me so happy anytime I listen to it. It just lifts my spirits. I get goosebumps when I listen to it. When I hear the song September, I cry because there's just the certain lyrics in there. They make me think of my dad and my grandma, and I want them tattooed on me so bad. And he's gorgeous. He really is. I was never a fan of bald men before, but you know what? I love that bald man. Favorite quote? That is from the song September by Daughtry, and it is, "The years go by and time just seems to fly, but the memories remain." And I can't tell you how true that quote is, because the years really are going by so fast. And time is flying. Like literally next month, my dad will be gone for 1 year already. How? How is that possible? Like, and the memories are always going to be there with me. So that quote is just like, it's like the quote of my life. I need it tattooed on me so bad. I just can't. I don't want to cry. I don't want to get makeup all over, but like, that is my favorite quote. My favorite place? Target, or Michael's, or Hobby Lobby. I love all three of those stores because I love being crafty, but I also love Target so much because they have everything. They have food, they have clothes, they have makeup, they've got it all. Like, you can't go wrong with Target. Favorite food. I love chicken tendies, chicken nuggies, pasta, tacos, chimichangas. But if I had to pick like just one, I would probably say Italian food because pasta is just life and you can have chicken in your pasta. So it's a win-win. Do I use sarcasm? No, never. Why would I use sarcasm? Yes, of course I use sarcasm. Who doesn't use sarcasm? What am I listening to right now? I am listening to myself talk, answering these questions for you guys. And then first thing I notice in a new person. Their personality. I can tell right away if I'm going to get along with somebody by what their personality is like. Like when I worked at Applebee's and we would get like new people working with us, like I could tell right away if I was going to get along with them or not. I got along with everybody. I really did. I had no issues with anybody, but like you can really see who you're going to like latch on to by their personality. Like I'm going to shout out my friend Trish. Like we bonded right away. She seriously like saved my ass so many times at Applebee's. There was a point when my psoriasis was really bad on my forehead and a table sat there and told me, "Oh, you have eczema." And I said, "No, it's psoriasis. I see a dermatologist for it." And she's like, "No, it's eczema. You really need to get that taken care of." And like it really hurt my feelings because like it wasn't something I could control. And I was still somewhat new to Applebee's at this point. And so I went back to the kitchen and I was like almost crying. And Trish was like, "You know what? If people don't like you for your psoriasis, then F them. They don't need to be in your life." And that is when I knew that she was going to be my work best friend. And she really is like one of my best friends. I don't think she's going to watch this, but Trish, if you are watching this, I love you. I miss you so much. You are more than just a friend to me. You're like a sister to me. And I love you dearly. Shoe size. Usually a 6.5, but I can fit a 7, and I think I can fit a 6. It just depends on the brand of shoe. My eye color is green, and I'm very proud of that. I love having green eyes. My son has green eyes, and my fiance has green eyes. So I just think that's so cool because green eyes are like the most rare colored eyes. And all three of us have green eyes. And I'm a sucker for guys with green eyes. So I lucked out. Favorite style of clothing. Guys, if you haven't noticed, I live in t-shirts and leggings. And if not sweatpants, then pajama pants. That's just that's my style. That's what I live in. I don't try to dress cute anymore. I do have 3 pairs of jeans now. They fit me really well, but because I haven't worn jeans in so long, I feel so like awkward in jeans. And I hate that because I want to wear them. I want to like dress cute sometimes, but like I'm used to wearing leggings every day of my life that like I feel awkward in jeans. I'm going to pause this right here for just a second to check a message that I have, and I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. It was my fiance, and I didn't want to keep him waiting. I didn't know if he was going to tell me goodnight, like he was going to bed or whatever. So anyway, ever done a prank call? I used to do prank calls all the time as a kid. I thought it was the funniest thing. Actually, this one time, my best friend Lindsay and I, we did a 3-way call, and we thought we found our math teacher's phone number, so we called it. I don't think it was him, but like his name was Mr. Calcari. And what was really funny about it was that the guy answered the phone and we never said anything. We just like sat there and like the guy was like, hello, 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 hello. And I swear it sounded like he said, this is Mr. Calcary. And then he hung up. It was like the weirdest thing in the world, but I don't think it was actually our math teacher. But like if the guy had the same exact name as him, I don't know. It was really weird, but we used to prank call people all the time. What color of underwear are you wearing right now? Colorful stripes. Meaning behind your URL. Do I have a URL? Isn't a URL something you had back in the day, like with AOL and all that stuff? Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna skip this question. Favorite movie. I have so many favorite movies. My number one favorite movie of all time, it'll always be my favorite movie, is Titanic. I became obsessed with it as soon as it came out. Once it hit the dollar show, I swear to God, like my mom and I saw it probably 7 times. My mom got me the Heart of the Ocean necklace for Christmas. My dad got me like the feature film movie book and a movie poster framed. I had books on how to draw the Titanic. Like, I was obsessed with the Titanic. I love that movie so much. I just can't bring myself to watch it right now because it is such a sad movie. I'll go with 2 of my favorite funny movies, and they're both Will Ferrell movies. One is Step Brothers, and the other is The Other Guys. If you haven't seen them, you have to watch them. They are hilarious. Favorite song. Favorite song. I'm just gonna go with what's on the top of my head, and that's September by Daughtry, because that song just speaks to me. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Like, I don't know if you can see. Nope, can't really see, but the arms are standing up. The arms are standing up. The hairs are standing up on my arms just thinking about it. I love that song so much. I love that man. I want to meet him so badly. I want him to sing to me. I want him to sing at my wedding. I just want him like in my life somehow. Favorite band. Okay. There's so many good bands. Green Day is definitely one of my number 1 favorite bands. Nickelback. I love Nickelback. No shame. There's no shame in my game. I don't care if you hate on Nickelback or not. I love Nickelback. And it's totally random, but Three Doors Down, because I remember when Three Doors Down opened for Daughtry one year, and they were phenomenal. They were really, really good. So I really do like Three Doors Down, Green Day, and Nickelback. How I feel right now. I feel okay. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. It is 11:27 p.m. I feel all right. Someone I love. I love Alden, my little boy, and I love Jeremy, my fiance. But I love a lot of people, so don't think I'm leaving anybody out. I love Alden and I love Jeremy. They're my 2 favorite people in the entire world. My current relationship status. I am engaged, and hopefully we will be married this year, making it official. We've been engaged for 7 years. Yes, it's been a long engagement, but I'm not the kind of girl who's really rushing around to get married. I don't even want a big wedding. I'm not into that. I just want a courthouse wedding. I got my dress. I got my shoes. We just need a photographer and a few more nicks and knacks, but I'm getting super pumped about actually being married, actually being Mrs. Enter his last name here, because I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. My relationship with my parents. I have a really good relationship with my parents. My dad and I were really close. Here we go. I was a daddy's girl my whole life. I did everything with him. We used to always go camping when I was little. We always went fishing, metal detecting. We always cooked together. We would make homemade pizzas. I was just always a daddy's girl at heart, and I miss him so, so much. My relationship with my mom is really good. We were a lot alike in the same ways. We both love I Love Lucy. We bond over that. We can go back and forth with I Love Lucy quotes, and like we just completely understand each other. So, I mean, yes, I was always a daddy's girl, but I'm also a mama's girl. I'm very needy, and I will always need my mom, and I will always need my dad, even though he's not here anymore. Let's skip to the next question, please. My favorite holiday, definitely Christmas. Christmas has always been my favorite holiday. It always will be my favorite holiday. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas lights, the presents, the joyful feeling of, you know, just the season and the snow and just everything. Tattoos and piercings that I have. I only have 2 small tattoos. One is the shamrock right here. I don't know if I'll be able to really show you my other one. It's in an awkward place, but it's right here. It's a tiny little heart on my ankle. And I have my belly button pierced and my ears pierced. I just don't tend to wear earrings all the time because earrings bother my ears. Tattoos and piercings that I want. I really want to get my second holes pierced. I really want my cartilage pierced, but I'm just afraid of it getting infected and I don't want to deal with that. And I would really love to get my nose pierced. Like, I really want one of those cute side hoops right here. They're so cute. I just don't think I could handle the pain of that. Tattoos that I want that quote that I mentioned earlier from Daughtry. I want my dad's, I had my dad write something out for me before he passed away. I want to get that tattooed on me. I want to get an I Love Lucy tattoo or 2 I Love Lucy tattoos. I want to get a tattoo for my son. I want to get a tattoo to symbolize my love for Jeremy. I have a lot of tattoos that I want. I just need the money for them. The reason that doesn't even, no. The question was the reason I joined Tumblr, but I'm not on Tumblr. I did make a Tumblr, but it's really confusing, and I know it's so like outdated now anyway, nobody really uses it, so I just kind of like deleted the app and whatever. So, the last book I read, I am currently reading a book called Follow Me or Unfollow Me. I can't even remember now. I got it at the dollar store, but it's actually really, really good. I'm on chapter 6. After I finish this video, I plan to go lay on the couch and read some more of it. Do I ever get good morning or good night texts? Yes, actually, I do. Every single night I get a good night text, and every single morning I get a hey. It's not really like a good morning, beautiful anymore. Like, we're past that. We've been together for 8 years, or going on 8 years now, so we're just kind of like, hey, you awake? You know, but I take it as a good morning text. Have I ever kissed the last person I texted? Who's the last person I texted? That would be my friend Christine, and no, I've never kissed her. Although on my 21st birthday, I might have tried. I'll have to ask her about that. I blacked out most of the night, so I may have tried to make out with her, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go ahead and stop this and then come right back on before the video cuts me off. Okay. When did I last hold hands? That would be earlier, when I was walking into the house with my son. I always hold his hand so he doesn't go running off and trying to run into the street or anything like that. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? Depending on if I actually have somewhere to go or not. Like, it just all depends. Like, if I have to be somewhere in the morning, like, I will rush around to get ready as fast as possible. I probably wouldn't do, like, a quick look like this, or not quick look, but like a full-on bright pink look like this, but I might do like a more neutral eye, throw on some kind of makeup to go. If I have nowhere I really need to be, I will take my time in the morning. I am not a morning person. I usually don't put makeup on until more like mid-morning, early afternoon anyway, so it just depends on like what my plans are for the day. Have I shaved my legs in the past 3 days? Yes, I have actually, and I'm getting really sick and tired of having to shave my legs. If women were meant to shave legs and underarm hair and all of that, we should have just not been given hair in those places. And our little mustache area, because I do have to shave that sometimes too. Where am I right now? I am in the basement bathroom at my mom's house. If I was drunk and can't stand, who's taking care of me? Probably Christine. Because I feel like I've been drunk with her more times than anybody else in my life. And especially on my 21st birthday, her and my boyfriend at the time were trying to take care of me, and it wasn't really going that well. Christine, if you are watching this, I'm sorry, but I love you and thank you for taking care of me, even though it was a crazy night and I cried a lot and talked to random girls in the bathroom that I did not know, but they knew my name, which was really weird. Never again. I don't drink, so never again. Do I like my music loud or at a reasonable level? I love my music loud. I get it from my dad. I will put headphones on if nobody else wants to hear my music, and I will crank it up all the freaking way. If I go deaf, I don't care. I love my music loud. I have to listen to it loud. It just gets me like going. It makes me want to just like, I don't dance, but it makes me want to like dance and just jam and have a good time. So I love my music loud. That was just random like questions that I found on Pinterest because I really wasn't sure what kind of video to do tonight. I do want to do a video where I like follow another YouTuber's makeup tutorial. I just haven't thought it through completely yet. I don't know who I want to like follow along to. But I plan to do a video like that sometime in the future, so keep a lookout for that. I'm sure it'll just turn out to be funny more so than like serious because I'm not good at makeup, guys. I do what I like and I like how my face looks, but if I have to follow along with somebody who's like contouring and doing stuff like that, like it's gonna get crazy, okay? So I'm just warning you now. But if you do want to see a video of me doing something like that, then please comment down below. Let me know. Leave suggestions of people who I should copy. I was thinking of like Raw Beauty Christie, even Nikki Tutorials, even though I just recently got into her videos and I feel like she does more crazy stuff and I don't think I can do that, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm really leaning towards Raw Beauty Christie, but if you guys have any suggestions for me, let me know down below. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!